Gets you all clear, and away they go. Well, Sapphire Rock came away smartly enough with TAROCCO towards her outside. Maxine Dumond is showing some pace with Aqua Sulis up on the far side. Fateful Mistress at this stage is tucking in off the early pace. Frilly Socks is no more than a couple of lengths off them with Jaden Schreier towards the outside. Black Beauty also showing some early speed. As they settle down to race now, head up past the 800-metre marker. TAROCCO in the centre of the track is the leader. Sapphire Rock is no more than a length and a half behind her. Aqua Sulis being driven along towards her inside, then Hamza Grove. Jaden Schreier's towards the outside. Back towards their inside is Aqua Sulis and Sacred Blues. As they come down inside the final 400 now, TAROCCO. Anton Marcus now calling for Sapphire Rock to deliver along her inside. Then Hamza Grove. Further back to Jaden Schreier. Not much else running on. Fateful Mistress towards the outside, trying to get into the fray. But TAROCCO showing no signs of stopping here, and if anything, she's starting to extend her lead, and a comfortable win for her. Number 6, TAROCCO, wins it comfortably. Hamza Grove will be second, tied for third, possibly Jaden Schreier ahead of Fateful Mistress, and in behind that was Sapphire Rock, who had every chance but didn't quicken over the last 300 metres and is beaten out of the placings, as is possibly Fateful Mistress. Well, TAROCCO, stubborn loading, but certainly not stubborn coming back. She led them a merry dance. She was coasting along in front, and when Luke Ferraris pressed the button, she responded and stretched away to run them ragged. So the winner of the first leg of the place accumulator, number 6, TAROCCO. Hamza Grove will come out a clear second best. The battle on for that all-important third placing. I thought Jaden Schreier's got it just in front of Sapphire Rock, the far side, and Fateful Mistress, the near side. So both the two market leaders beaten out of the place accumulator by Jaden Schreier, who puts her head down on the line to grab that third spot. Further back to Black Beauty. Frilly Socks never really quickened in the closing stages after being quite handy. So as we watch the head-on replay, it's TAROCCO having things pretty much her own way under Luke Ferraris down the centre of the track. As you can see, Anton Marcus, Sapphire Rock with the bright blue blinkers. He's driving hard. Hamza Grove trying to bridge the gap along the inside, but they're chasing shadows. It's number 6, TAROCCO, to come home lonely here at Hollywood Bet Scottsville in the first leg of the PA to beat Hamza Grove and Jaden Schreier. It's close for that quartet spot. That's the news for race 2 as we hand you back to the studio in Rivonia.
Well done to Eric Burr, the Alchemy, Dennis Dreyer, Stuart Ferry, Luke Ferraris, TAROCCO today bringing the A game. Now, she won the barrier trial by about 6 or 7, and then she'd been disappointing after that.
Yeah, I think today was probably the first day she had it all her own way again. Like on her barrier trial, she jumped out, she was in front, and she enjoyed it. And I think today was pretty much the first time that she's jumped out nicely and like I say, had everything on her own in the front.
Now, looking at Eric Burr, they've been patient with her, so today they'll be over the moon.
Yeah, well done to Eric and his whole family. You know, yeah, like you say, she's disappointed in it, but today she put it all together.
Tonight is fight night from the barrier trial. Come on.
Yeah, nice barrier trial. He's always shown decent work at home. So yeah, I think he's a different sort of each-way horse.
Well done.
Yeah, just obviously very well done to Dennis, and thanks to Luke.
Super.
And listen, also just while we had a big thank to our one work rate, rides us every day because she's not the easiest. So thanks to him too. Sweet.
Luke Ferraris making his way down, and I think he's jumping on her for the first time. He might have done some work on her back home, but when she jumped out, she never looked like losing.
Yeah, look, Sheldon, she has a big action on her, so we just use it to our advantage. And, you know, out the pen, she flew out the pens, and then after that it was pretty straightforward. But big thank to Mr. Dry, Stewie, to Mr. Burr for their support and opportunity. I haven't done any work on her. I've been in Joburg, so they've done all the hard work on her. And now, like Stewie said, I know the one work right at home works all the time because she is a bit of a difficult filly, so all credit to them.
Puller's horses at the back, Backpacker and August Red. What type of chance do you give them?
Yeah, look, Sheldon, I think they've got to put the act together. I'm not too sure how they're doing back at home, but, you know, I got all faith in Mr. Puller. And so, yeah, I'm hoping for a big improvement.
Well done.
Thank you. Another big thank you to my sponsors, Aventure. Thanks.
Super. Luke Ferraris doing the job as we hand over the 1,000 Rand token. Nomtadazo Duma from Hollywood Bets will present the 1,000 Rand to Zalela Gabutza, the token courtesy of Hollywood Bets, and Gold Circle TAROCCO brings her A game to Hollywood Bets Scottsville today.